Good morning, everyone. It's Pastor Tim, First Living God. It is January the 30th. I hope you're ready for this, gearing up for this awesome Thursday. So I want to give you the benefits of worship and the fruits of worship. Number one, to worship is to change. Worship enables us to hear God's voice more clearly so that we respond. Here I am, send me. Worship will encourage us to join the spiritual battle against Satan and to resist temptation. Standing in the presence of God purges us of grudges and unforgiveness. Worship opens us to the Holy Spirit and the wisdom He brings. So, if worshiping is experiencing the holy personal presence of God, then after each time of worship, you will become more and more like the one you spent time with. Love, joy, peace, patience, gentleness, self-control will all become a part of your personality. Worship brings you in contact with God. It is your spirit touching His spirit, and when that happens, you cannot help but become more like Him. So I know that's kind of deep for you this morning, but I want to encourage you that worship is an aspect. I mean, do you have to go to church to worship? No, not really, because you can I've worshipped while I'm driving down the road. I've had times of worship in my when I'm prayer time. I've watched YouTube videos of worship and really felt being in His presence. So when you love God, you're going to spend time with Him. We talked about how as you spend more time with Him, you become more like Him. You become having some of those attributes like peace and kindness and self-control. And we really do need that. We need more people to respond to having self-control, having patience. Because unfortunately we live in a world that is so, it's almost like there's so many different avenues, different aspects. I mean, and the fact is, in the presence of God there is peace. So you might be watching this and you might be in some turmoil and you might have some questions. You might just take a step back and spend some time in worship to the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords. I will guarantee that if you would truly spend some time in His presence, your day will literally change and your perspective will change. Now, the end results, whatever may be going through, maybe you're sick, well, God can heal. You may still have to go to a doctor, and He might say, hey, you've been healed, or He might use a doctor to give you some medicine. But what would you say if you were stressed out at work and something happened at work? Don't you think one of the best way is to see? A lot of people hide away. When something bad happens, they go to that private place and just kind of hide out because they don't want to deal, or they don't want anyone to know or feel sorry for them. But can I encourage you that in those times of turmoil, of stress, or whatever it may be, or depression, click on some worship. There's on YouTube or even Pandora, or go to church. I mean, Sunday mornings here, I am blessed to have a great worship team. My wife leads it. We just have a really Spirit-led worship team here at First Assembly. And I love being in the worship services. So I just want to encourage you that take time, spend time with God. He will get you through those tough times. He'll get you through those difficult times. Just challenge. Try it out. See if I'm lying. All right, let me pray for you today. Lord, I thank you so much. I pray that you bless every single person. Encourage their hearts, Lord, in your name. Amen. God bless you. Have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow.